The entrepreneurial journey is one of the most rewarding experiences, a true act of realizing your full potential. Everyone who has the aspiration should have the opportunity. This is a great quote from Todd Connor, who's the founder of Bunker Labs, a nonprofit that helps veterans launch and grow businesses. And he's also the author of The Third Shift Entrepreneur. Connor believes that the strongest companies are built with a strong personal foundation, and that includes financial stability. His book, The Third Shift Entrepreneur, is about building a business while you keep working, but the lessons he shares can be useful to any small business owner, whether you're just considering launching or have been in business for years. Tip number 1, be obsessed with the problem you're solving, but not the actual solution. It's essential that you're passionate about solving the problem your business is addressing. Whether you're trying to teach people about wellness, create a delivery system that actually keeps French fries crispy, or help people groom their pets at home, you need to be all in if you're going to have the commitment it takes to create a lasting business. However, when it comes to the solution that you find to address your problem, you have to be flexible. You need to remove your ego from the solution-seeking process. You know the solution that would work best for you, but you're only one person. You need to speak with potential customers to find out if the solution you've thought of is something they would actually want. And when new solutions come your way, be willing to hear them. Whether the suggestion comes from customer surveys, a mentor, a friend, or your potential business partner, be open to the idea that there might be a better solution than the one you originally created to solve the problem you're so passionate about. Tip number 2, act with urgency. So many entrepreneurs start their own business because they want freedom and flexibility to do things their own way. And while this is great, I love it, it comes with added pressure for discipline. If you're like many people, you're easily motivated by the demands of others. You'll jump right into action if there's an assignment or a clear need from someone else. But for a lion's share of the work you need to do as an entrepreneur, you're doing it only for you and your business. Only you will be let down if you let your marketing, sales, bookkeeping, legal, or networking slide. You must create the discipline to make your business needs as urgent as every other demand that comes your way. When you identify a new strategy, learn a new concept, or get some great advice, you need to put it in action immediately, or it will slip away. Tip number 3, become an expert by doing. So many people who are entrepreneur curious avoid starting their business because they feel like they're not enough of an expert. And this can also be true for people who are already in business, but maybe are looking to expand their product offering. They might be scared to do it because they don't yet have the expertise in that space. If this is how you're feeling, get out and start doing. If you want to start leading wellness retreats, then create a free wellness day in the park. If you want to coach teenagers to prepare for college, volunteer for an organization that's already doing it. If you want to help small businesses with their marketing, host a free class at your library or offer to write a marketing plan for a few customers for a free or low cost. And while you're doing this, be sure to get feedback, take notes on what worked, and get testimonials. Tip number 4, build your support team. Now, I realize that this topic comes up nearly every time I make a video or write a blog post, but that must mean it's important. You need to have a community of people around you to succeed in business. This means you need to tell as many people as possible about your business. Even if you don't have a strong network in the industry you're launching into, you never know who your friends, family, or colleagues might know. And beyond your existing network, you also need to start cultivating potential partners, mentors, and promoters, people who will talk about you to their community. If you have a clearly defined goal and strategy that you can share with others, you'll be shocked to discover how many people will come on board to help you grow. Tip number 5, go find your customers. Don't wait for them to come to you. When you're first getting started or working on scaling, you can't depend on your website or social media to find your customers for you. And while word of mouth can be a great way to get people to buy from you, you need to build a large base of mouths talking about you to feel any impact. You must proactively find your customers. You need to go where your target market gathers. If they're artists and other makers, you could spend time at pop-up art shows chatting with people. If your market is parents of kids entering preschool, the local park or play gym could be a great way to connect. Or maybe your target customers are women who love female comic book heroes. Find them on Reddit and Facebook, other forums too, but also show up at conventions and start having conversations. My small business book review for the Third Shift Entrepreneur. So the Third Shift Entrepreneur was written for people who are exploring the idea of launching their business, but it really has great value for anyone who's just getting started, struggling to make their idea work, or looking to expand. You won't find a lot of specific instructions for sales or marketing, operations, or so on. You'll have to read other books for those. Rather, the Third Shift Entrepreneur is more about the mindset necessary to discover a business strategy that will really work for you. Interestingly, most of this book is written as a story. Initially, I was put off by the idea of reading a narrative about entrepreneurship, but the more I read, the more I appreciated how much the story creates clarity around the principles that were being taught. So I give the Third Shift Entrepreneur a 4 out of 5 stars for small business owners, especially for those that are just getting started or those who feel stuck and need to rethink how they're doing their business. Hey, small business owners, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you'd like to join the discussion, visit us at Climb the Small Business Book Club. The link is in the description, and we'd love to meet you.